This conference will now be recorded.
Now let us see how to perform card operations on dict guys. Okay, on dictionary, card operation on the dictionary, right? Fine guys. So right, what is C here? What is C guys? C stands for right. Create means like creating the new dictionary or adding, right? Adding guys. Add or inserting the data guys. Adding or inserting the data. In this case, inserting a key value pair. Okay, key value pair guys. Inserting a key value pair. Inserting key value pair. Okay, adding or inserting a okay, adding or inserting, right? Inserting a key value pair guys. Adding or inserting. Fine, right? Next one. Next, what is there here? U, right? Yes, U. What is U? U stands for update. Update means so modifying, right? Modifying the value, guys. Modifying the value. Not the key, only value, right? Modifying the value. Then R. So R means retrieve, okay? Retrieve, right? Retrieve, guys. Retrieve. Retrieve means fetching value guys or getting value by using the key. See, modifying the value by using the key, fetching value same guys by using the fetching the value, right? By using key only, both by using key. Next one D guys. What is D? D means right delete. Delete. What is delete here? What is delete here? Okay, deleting guys. Deleting which one? Deleting pair, not only value, not only key, deleting the key value pair, guys. Deleting the key value pair. Key value pair. Deleting the key value pair. Right? CURD, card operations. So create, update, retrieve, and delete. Okay. Right. Let us try, guys. Let us try to perform these all operations on the dictionary. Take the new dictionary, ideally. Yes. I'll create the dictionary, guys. Okay. We'll take the one new dictionary. On this dictionary, all of them will take the D dictionary D. We'll take the suppose name. The name is Sai, right? Sai. Next one, let's take Sal. Sal is 10,000. 10,000. Location, guys. Location is HYD. Location is HYD, guys. Name, Sal, and location, right? Now we have the dictionary D, guys, right? We have the dictionary D. We have dictionary D, guys. Dictionary D. Okay. Now, so what now? I want to perform this All of can you hear me now? Guys, can you hear me? Yes. Okay. So now what I'm doing here, I'm going to perform the operation, retrieve operation, guys. Retrieve operation, right? So we can perform the retrieve operation two ways, guys. The retrieve operation we can perform in two ways. Two ways. What is the first way? See D of I'll give the key name. D of name, guys. D of name. What is the name value? Psi. Next D of, let's take the cell. D of the cell. What cell? 10,000. Next D of, let's take location. What's location here? Hyderabad, guys, right? Name, cell, location. This is the one way. The second way is D dot get of name, guys. Same again. Get of name. D dot get of name. Right? Get of name, guys. Sorry. So sorry, guys. D dot get of which one, guys? Get of name, right? I think get of yes, guys. Get of name. So case is to right. So we should use here Kaplan, guys. Name Kaplan. Okay, name Kaplan. Yes. Next one D dot get off shall guys 10,000. D dot get off right location. Get off location. What is location here? Hyderabad. So all of you. So there are two ways to get the values, guys. To get the values. So someone did not mute the mic. Someone did not mute the mic. Someone did not mute the mic. Please check once. K Siba. K Siba. Please check once your mic. Yes. Very good. So all of clear. Getting the values of keys, guys, in the dictionary. Getting the values two ways, right? One is the dictionary of the key name, guys, right? Dictionary of key name. Dictionary of key name. The second way is dictionary dot get of key, guys, right? See, get of key. Second way is get of key, right? Get of key, guys. So we use the get function to get the value of key, guys. To get the value of key, we use get function, right? We use get function, guys. That's fine. Now get operation over, right? Get operation over, guys. See here, all of observe always. If you want to print the variable value, then we can use print of that variable, or else simply D also possible, guys. Directly in this ideally in this Python shell, in this ideal, okay, ideally we can suppose one variable is there. Suppose, guys, variable 10, right? 10 is there. Variable value 10. To print the variable value, we can use a print of a. We can use or else simply a also, guys. Only just a. Only in this ideally. If open the file or any editor, there we should write compulsorily print of variable. But in this case, only that variable name also enough, guys, to get the value. Okay. Now current what is dictionary, guys? What is the D, right? D. So now is over here fetching over, right, guys? Fetching over means getting the values over. Getting the values over, right? Now let's perform the update values, guys. Update the values. Update the right. Update the values. Update the values. Okay, values. Yes. Now all of observe. See, I want to update the value of salary, guys. What's the value currently? 10,000 is there, right? 10,000 is there. Now I want to update the salary 10,000 to 20,000, guys. I want to make it as a 20,000. All of 20,000. Okay. Then, so in this case, again, guys, two ways are there. Two ways, guys. One is D of shall, D of shall, D of shall. equal to, what's current value 10,000, I am giving 20,000. I am giving 20,000 guys, 20,000. D of shall, right? 20,000. This is one way, guys. This is one way. Just observe here. Now over. Now what is the D? 20,000. This is one way of updating the values, guys. The second way is there. What second way? Same process only. D of shall plus I'll take 10,000. 10,000 equal to again D of shall, guys. D of shall, like this guys. Okay. Now all of you, it is clear for you how to work this one. All of right. So observe now. All of you observe. See, currently, what is the D of shall, guys? Currently, what D of shall? 20,000, right? Currently, guys, 20,000, right? This is 20,000 plus what I'm adding here, 10,000. Total how much now? 30,000. The 30,000 assigned to D of shall. Same like right here, 20,000 assigned to the D of shall. Now 30,000 I am taking like this, guys. I'm working with like this. D of shall means current salary plus adding the some new amount. The total amount 30,000 assigned to the again D of shall, guys. D of shall. So this is also one of the way to update the salary, guys. To update the salary. Now check it dictionary D. How much, guys?
Sir, video
30,000,
call.
right? 30,000. So all of
Sir, sorry
all
to
of it is
disturb
one,
you. Your
right?
screen has been stuck, sir.
Oh, okay, sir. Just wait. Sorry, guys. No problem. I repeat again. Okay, I repeat again, guys. I repeat again. I repeat again. All of you observe. All of you observe. I repeat all this update operation, right? So currently, guys, I am taking the current dictionary. What is dictionary? See, name Sai. Sal 30,000 is there, and location HYD, guys. Right? The current dictionary. Right? The current dictionary, guys. This is the current dictionary. Okay. Now, what is the salary here? What is salary here? 30,000, right? 30,000, guys. Now, what I want now? I want to update the salary, guys. I want to update salary. Now 30 is there. I want to make to 40. So there are two ways to update the salaries, guys. There are two ways to update the salaries. One is simply I can take D of shall equal to 40,000. I'll take. This is the one way. D of shall equal to 40,000 at 40,000. This is one way, guys. This is the one way. So means I am giving the value. I am going to give the value directly to the D of shall. So that to the D of shall. D of guys. Okay, value of now I am going to give D of shall equal to 40,000. Yes, I click enter. Guys. Now what is the dictionary now? What is dictionary now? The previously what was salary? 30,000, right? Now what is salary? Now all of observe. What is salary now? 40,000. Means this is one way where the any key value, guys. This is the one way to update the value of a specific key. This is one way. The second way is there. The second way. What is second way? Now, suppose, guys, now how much it is there salary? 40,000, right, guys? How much salary is there, right? Currently, 40,000 is right. 40,000 is there. 40,000 is there. I want to make to 50. Then I'll take now D of shall plus I'll add guys. Yes. Okay. D of shall plus I will take 10,000. I will take 10,000 guys. I will take 10,000. Right, 10,000. Now what do I do? What do I do? The same one again I assign to same D of shall guys. I assign to again same D of shall only. D of shall guys. See the same operation we can write like this also guys. The same operation, I write D of shall, right? D of shall, okay, shall plus equal to plus to which one guys 10. Now all of you is both are same or not guys? This both are same or not? All of you let me know. All of let me know. So I'm going to use to guys addition assignment, right? Assignment. Sorry guys. Operator. Okay, operator. I'm going to use here addition and assignment office. Addition and operator, right? Already. With operator. So all of you actually here some issue network issue there. That's why here getting the more network problem guys. I think Sunil also got stuck, right? All of you, 1 second, guys. Okay, 1 second. Yes. Now, all of can you hear me? Now, all of can you hear me? All of can you hear me now? All of can you hear me now? Yes, guys. Now let me know, guys. These both are same or not, guys? These both are same or not? These both are same or not, guys? These both are same or not? Yes, guys, right? Both are same. Okay, both are same, guys. Both are same. Now I am going to print D, guys. I am going to print D, right? D, guys. Okay. See now the salary changed, guys. Okay, the salary changed, right? So, guys, here two ways, right? Directly assign the value. That is the one way. The second way is by using this plus equal operator, guys. This is also one of the way to update the value, right? Update the value. Next one, I'll take here d of okay, location equal to d of location equal to, I want update like this, guys. Okay, Bangalore like this. I want to update the new value. So first of all, what does it do? So it will check in the dictionary, guys. First go to dictionary. The dictionary check it. Do we have location or not? Yes. See now the location name both are not matching. Next location shall both are not matching. Next location and location both are matching. When the key is matching, then automatically the corresponding value will update by this new value, guys. This new value. Same, the previous also same, right? In the previous case also same. So the shall name not matching. Next, the shall is matching. When the key is matching, then automatically the existing value will update by the new value, guys. Same thing here also. Same thing now also, guys. Now also, right? Now take the dictionary. Yes, guys. Previously it was Hyderabad, but now it is a Bangalore, guys. It is bang like this. This is the way how to update the values. Next one, I'll take D of okay company, D of right company, guys, company. I'll take here NTH, guys, okay, NTH. So what I want now, I want to update the company value with NTH, guys, with NTH. Now again compare the keys. So company name not matching. Again company shall not means matching. Again company location not matching. Mean all keys are not matching with here, right? Company key, guys, okay, company key. So all are not matching. When all are not matching, then automatically this will add as a new key value pair, guys. It will add as a new key value pair. New key value pair, guys. Will add as a new pair. New pair, guys. Okay. New pair. Again now. All of right. I'm going to click enter. I'm going to click enter. Yes, guys. Now let us see the dictionary. What happened here? It is adding as a new key value pair, guys. Means if the specified key is not matching in the dictionary, then automatically this new key, new value will add as a new pair in the dictionary. And also it will add at the end only. It will add at the end of dictionary, guys. End of the dictionary. So what does it mean? If key is available in the dictionary already, if key is available, then the value will update. If key is not available, then it will add as a new pair, guys. It will add as a new pair in the dictionary. New pair in the dictionary, guys. Okay, dictionary. New pair in the dictionary. Right? Now, so all of you observe. So now all of clear, right? This create operation, right? All observe now. So what is over now? Create operation over, retrieve over, and guys update over. Update operation over, guys. Update operation over. Now what is the next one? What is next one? Delete operation, guys. The next one is a delete operation, right? So all of observe delete operation. Okay. So for deleting, there are two functions, guys. To delete for delete operation, we use the pop function. For delete operation, we use a pop function and pop item, guys. Pop item function. Pop and pop item, guys. Pop and pop item function. Pop and pop item function. All of clear, right? For delete operation, we use two functions. What's first one? Pop function. The second one, pop item function. Pop item function. Pop item function. Okay, right. See, guys, already we know the pop in the list. Sorry, in the list and I think yes, in the list only, right? In the list we have the pop function already. All of them are clear, right? Previously we used pop where in the list and the pop item is the new one, right? Pop item is the new one here. Okay, now let us see how to work with the pop and pop item, guys. how to work with a pop and a pop item. Now all of you observe, So D dot pop of, I give the one key name, guys. What is the key name? LOC. That's all, guys. All of it. While using the pop function, we should specify the any one existing key name. Any one existing key name, right? Any one existing key name. All of right. If you want to use the pop, then pop of any one existing key, guys. Existing key name. Then it will remove the key and corresponding value. Key and corresponding value. Now check it. What is D? Yes, we don't have location Bangalore, guys. We don't have location Bangalore in the dictionary D. In the dictionary, right? Dictionary D. That is the pop, guys. The key must available in the dictionary. The key must available here. Suppose, guys, I'll try with D dot pop of I take the suppose F name, guys. Okay, F name which is not available, right? F name is not there. I'm trying with F name. It will throw error, guys. Which error? Key name F name. Key error F name, guys. So in the pop we give the one argument. That argument must be the existing key name. Existing key name, guys. Right now, so all of you observe in the pop. If I don't specify, pop, that's all. If you don't specify any key name, then what will happen, guys? Does it remove the last key value pair, or else first key value pair, or else error, guys? This one, the pop means does it remove the last one, first one, or error? All of let me know. Does it remove the last one or first one, or error, guys? Error. All of it. Which one? If you don't specify any argument, any key name here, what does it do? Does it remove the first one or last one, or any error? Yes, guys. Here actually, in case of list, guys, if you don't specify anything in the pop, it will remove the last, right? Last key, last element, guys, in the list. In the list, in the pop of no arguments, it will remove the last one. In case of dictionary, it will throw error. Means the pop expected at least one argument, but how many given? You are giving the 0 arguments, right? 0 arguments. That means the pop compulsorily required one argument in the dictionary. In case of list, it's optional. In case of list, we give the anyone index number. If you don't specify index number, then it will remove the last element by default. But here, if you don't specify any key name, it will throw type, guys, type error. So the pop mandatorily required one argument in the which one function, guys? Pop function. All of clear about pop function. Now coming to the pop item, guys. Coming to the pop item, D dot pop item. D dot pop item, guys. Pop item. In a pop item, we don't specify any argument, guys. Here we don't give the any key name. We don't give any key name, guys. Any key name. It will remove by default the last one, guys. See, in the pop, if you don't specify any argument, it will throw error, right? In the pop item, we don't specify any argument. The pop item must be empty always. The pop item must be empty, guys. Must be empty always. So that it will remove the last one by default, guys. Now this time I take the empty, I click enter. See what happened here? That item removed, guys. Item removed. The key and the value, the dictionary when you take the item wise key comma value, guys. So item is deleted in the dictionary. Now what is left? What is left? Name Sai and the sal 5000, guys. Okay, again I'll take the d dot pop item of we'll take the name, guys. We'll take the name. Suppose, guys, I'm giving the one key name the pop item. Now see, it will throw error. It's saying that the pop item takes no arguments, guys. Mean the pop item no arguments. But what happened here? I have given one argument, right, guys? So one was given. So here an argument was given. There is a error. Okay, error, guys. Now, so I'll remove this name. If I click enter, then, guys, what will remove? Tell me now. If I click enter, then what will remove? All of you. If I click enter, what will remove? Yes, the last key value pair. What is there here? Sal and because right, last key value pair, guys, will remove. That's all. Now what is D? Yes, name, right? Name Sai. Again D dot pop item, guys. Pop item. Then what will remove? Right? Only one is there. That also will remove, guys. Now what is the dictionary? Yes. Now we have the empty dictionary. We have which one, right? Empty dictionary, guys. So now all of you are clear about these four operations, guys? All of you are you clear about these four operations? So adding the new pair, update the value, retrieve the value, and delete the pair, guys. Delete the pair. For deleting, we have two functions: pop and pop item, guys. Pop and pop item. Okay. Now let us see some of the other functions of the dictionary, guys. Same like a length function, right? Length function, guys. Let us see about length function. I'll take the new dictionary again, guys. All of observe. I go to top. Okay. Now all of observe. I am going to take the dictionary again. Okay. Say now one value here. I'll take some d, right? D equal to, guys. Yes. Now len of right? Len of d, guys. Len of d. Right? Len of d. What is length, guys? Here 4. And here count function not possible, guys. Why count function? Because always the keys are unique, guys. Suppose name is there, the name key only one time, guys. The name key only one time. You can't take second time name key. Okay, suppose sal is there, the sal key only one time allowed, not the second time. Means each key is allowed only one time, guys. Means the keys are unique. The keys are unique. What about the values? The values are unique or duplicate, right? They can be unique, they can be duplicate, guys. Which one? Values. All of right. The values can be unique or duplicate, no problem. But always the keys must be, guys. The keys must be unique only, no duplicates key. Suppose now observe, I take this dictionary, guys. I am going to add one more key. I'll take the comma. All of observe. I am going to add one more key, guys. Right? I take the comma. I'll again same. I'll take again name equal to name, guys. Name equal to. Let's take suppose right Nani, guys. Name equal to Nani. I'm taking now right name equal to Nani. Already name is there. I'm taking the name again now. I'm taking the name again now. What's previous value? Sai. Now what's current value? Nani, right? Let us see now. Do we have same name Sai, previous one, or name Sai, the latest one, guys? We'll see now what is available. Either the first one or latest one. Yes. D. Now all of you observe what is there now. Name Nani, guys. Nani is available, not the Sai. Means the value is updating automatically, guys. All of clear, right? The value, see here already name Sai is there. I'm taking the name Nani. So what is happening here? Same key, right? Here name is there, here name is there, same key. That's why it takes unique key only, that latest value updated by the old value, like this, guys. That's why, so name Nani came, guys. So all of clear, right? The keys must be unique. The values may be unique, may be duplicate, guys. May be unique or duplicate. The keys must be unique, right? Must be unique. So length function, right? Next, I want to get all the keys, guys. So d dot keys. I want to get all the keys. So d dot keys, right? See, name is there, sal is there, location is there, and company, guys. Right? Company is there. Name, sal, location, and right company. Location and company, guys. Right? Company. As function name we used d dot keys, guys. Right? D dot keys. D dot keys. Okay. Now d dot values, guys. D dot values. Now all values will come. All values, right? See, first value Nani, second value 5000, third value Bang, fourth value NTH, guys. Okay. So keys and values. I want to get this entire dictionary in the items format, guys. Items format. Yesterday we have seen what is item. While creating dictionary by using dict function, I have shown you how the item will be there. Now I want to get all the items. So d dot items, guys. D dot items. Right? See, actually, name non is the key value pair. The same key value pair coming as a tuple, guys. Tuple of key comma value. Second pair converting as a second tuple. Third pair as a third tuple. Fourth pair as a fourth tuple, guys. Fourth tuple. So here each tuple is one item. One item, guys. One item. So keys, values, and items. Items function, guys. Right? And the last one is there. One more function, that is that function name is from keys, guys. What's function name? From keys function. All of you observe what's function name here, right? From keys function, guys. From keys function. So what is the need of this from keys function? So all I remember, I take the point. This from keys function we will use again in the file handling topic, guys. In the advanced Python, we get a concept called file operations or file handling. File handling. At that time, we'll see very clearly again what is the exact use of from keys function. Okay, I'll tell you now here also. So this from keys function is used to create a dictionary. To create dictionary by using the elements of other objects, guys. The elements of other objects. That means, for example, some tuple is there, some tuple, guys. The tuple has some elements like the 10, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. Right? Now, what are the elements here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are all elements. I want to use a keys in the new dictionary, guys. These are elements I'm going to get as a keys in the dictionary. Now I'll take the some empty dictionary, guys. I'm going to create some empty dictionary. In this dictionary, I'm going to use a from keys function. Right, guys? Right, from keys of which one? Of t, guys. All of right. Currently, what do we have? Empty dictionary is right. Empty dictionary is there. An empty dictionary. I'm taking the from keys of which one? T means from T. I'm getting the keys to dictionary. What are the keys now? 10 is the one key. 20 is the key. 30 is the key. 40 is the key. 50 also key. Right now, check it. What is dictionary? What is the dictionary? Now all of you observe. See, 10 is the one dictionary, one key. 20 is the another key. 30 is one more key, and 40 is one more key, and 50 is another key, guys. And by default, what is the value came here? By default, none value came, guys. By default, none value came. So now all of you observe in this dictionary, the keys we got from where, guys? The keys we got from where? The keys we got from the existing other object, guys. What is the object name? Tuple object, right? From this tuple we got all the keys, guys. From the tuple we got all the keys. And by default, what is the value by default? None, guys, right? By default, none. Sir, I don't want none by default. I want by default 0 or by default 1, by default any required value. Then very simple, guys. I do again, take the tuple. Then I'll take here the same one, comma 0, guys. I'm taking now I'm taking comma 0. Then the 0 is the value for all the keys. The 0 is the value for all the keys, guys, right? Now check it. What is dictionary? What is the dictionary? So what happened here in the previous case? In the previous case, none was the default, right? None was the default, guys, default value. In the previous case, none was the default value. I don't want none. Then I am giving the a second argument in the from keys function, or second argument here 0. So that now for every key, what's the value came now? 0 came, right? For every key now 0 came. For every key 0 came, guys. 0 came. Okay, all are clear, right? Not only 0, whatever the value we want, that value you can set as default value, guys. For all the keys, we set the same default value. Okay, this is the about this function, guys. About this function, and this function we use very clearly in the file handling topic, guys. The file handling topic. Now all of let me know, is this clear for everyone? All of let me know. Is this clear for everyone? All of clear this one, right? All of clear this one. Creating a dictionary keys by using see, I am taking the tuple, guys. Here we can take the list also, we can take the string also, we can take the set also. Anything is possible, guys. Okay, in place of dictionary we can take any object. Try with the string, it's possible. Try with the list, it's possible. Try with the tuple, it's possible. Try with the set also, it's possible, guys. It's possible. All of clear, right? Okay, so yes, guys, right, it's all about the dictionary. And in the next class what we do, we see compare conversions, guys. Converting a string into list, into tuple, into set, like that. Converting list into other objects. All of right, tomorrow we see how the data structures convert from one type to another type. Suppose list is there, that list I want take as a single string, I want to take as a tuple, I want to take a set, like that. We have to convert, guys. We have to convert. That is what we see tomorrow, guys. Okay, right. So thank you so much, all of you. I hope you are clear about this all. And tomorrow we'll see about which one? That conversion, guys. Conversion. Okay. Sorry, that conversion. Right?
Sir, I have question.
Yeah.